Hey, everybody. It's Misha. It's a 10-minute talk time. I'm shifting it to earlier in the day. Typically will be around 4 o'clock, but there were issues with the platform that live stream on. So here we are. We're doing this 21 day for success at whatever age. So let's dive in, and I'm going to share a few thoughts with you guys today. I hope they're helpful. It's fun. I'm laughing. I'm a little distracted because I just went live and thought I was live on all the platforms like I normally do, and as it turns out, it only was hitting TikTok. So here I get to do this whole thing all over again, and that's great because it just means more practice. That's how it is in entrepreneurship. You've got to shift, and you've got to be able to change in midstream if it requires it. So here we go. I want to talk about the fear of the unknown and taking risks. So look, have you ever stood on the edge of a decision, your heart pounding, wondering if you should take the leap or stay where it's safe? You know, that feeling of being caught between the comfort of what you know and the unknown. It's terrifying, isn't it? But what if I told you that stepping into the unknown is actually where the magic happens? Stepping into something new, that knot in your stomach, and we think about making a big decision, especially I've been there. Maybe you're afraid of what might happen. Maybe worried about not making enough money, or that people are going to think differently of you, or they're going to talk. Whisper things, change. 7 years old, but it's that kind of anxiety that keeps you awake at night. The fear of losing the stability you've worked so. The worst case scenarios in your. What if I take the risk and it all falls apart? What if I end up with nothing? You might even feel frozen. So what if instead of asking, what if I fail, we started asking, what if I succeed? Because here's something I want you to remember. Stepping into the unknown might be transform, and that we discover what we're capable of. No one ever achieved greatness by staying where it's safe and comfortable. It's in the risks we take, the ones that make our heart race, the ones that push us out of our comfort zone, that we find real opportunities for growth. And yes, it's scary. I get that. But every successful person you've ever heard of, every person who's reached financial freedom or built something meaningful, they've all faced that fear of the unknown. The difference is they didn't let it stop them. listen to all the voices around them saying, "Don't do it." Look, I remember when I first thought about making this big change in my life and stepping into true entrepreneurship, I was so scared of what could go wrong. I thought, what if I lose everything? What if I fail? In fact, I'm going to tell you, be really honest with you. There was a point in time midway through my journey when I went, I don't think this work is working quick enough. I'm going to go back and I'm going to work with a good friend of mine. I'm going to from what I was doing. Okay. And say, I want to invest in this, actually focus on it. Thoughts didn't just disappear overnight, but along the way, I also realized something important, that staying in my comfort zone where I knew scary as heck most days, some days, and there were moments when I thought I had made a mistake, moments of self doubt, moments of, did I do the right thing? But you know what? Little by little, things started to change. I started seeing small wins. Those small wins led to bigger wins. And before I knew it, I had built something I never thought possible. Um, Arnell, I am not a football person. I don't know what he would say, but I'm not a football person. So look, it wasn't luck for me. It was because I took that step into the unknown. Victory. I built my confidence. I began to see that the fear I felt was my life like today. A successful person who's faced big challenges, big fears, would say, had they quit and step out for his zone, even if is what sets everything down in motion. That you build momentum, small wins, you'll notice something amazing happen. You'll gain confidence. You'll start to believe in yourself. And that fear of the unknown, it'll still be there, but it won't control you anymore. So today, I want to invite you, challenge you even. I want you to think about something you've been holding back on, past your fears, and it makes me smile. But maybe it's making a decision that could change your financial future. Whatever it is, I want you to ask yourself, instead of, what if I fail? Ask yourself, what if I succeed? What if this step into the unknown leads you to financial that you never imagined possible and couldn't even see as so risky? The future will, yeah, feel scary. So remember, stepping into the unknown might be scary, but it's also where the magic happens. So don't let the fear of failure or financial uncertainty hold you back from the life you deserve. You've got what it takes to face the unknown, and you're stronger than you think. So I want you to pause for a minute. Instead of thinking about, what if I fail and I had these things that I didn't go right before, what if you start focusing on all the times that you succeeded? All the times that you overcame something. And I'm going to tell you, there's not one person who's here now who hasn't been through something, who hasn't overcome something, who haven't succeeded through something. So start focusing on can succeed. Sit with this idea. There isn't something to fear, it's something to embrace, because when you embrace it, that's when the magic begins.